must have a successful 2024, here are some of the 3 things that you're supposed to do. Number 1, I want you to stop chasing after women. Number 2, I want you to control your sexual appetite. Number 3, I want you to control on the choices that you make. Women, number 1, I want you to understand self-discipline. Number 2, I want you to avoid gossip. Number 3, I want you to mind the way you dress, because the way you dress, it is the way you are addressed out there. So let us begin to explain them one by one. Number 1, when it comes to you men, stop chasing after women. Individuals that you get to see out there that are chasing after different women, they've already pursued for their dreams, they've already pursued for their purpose, they are already living in their time right now. So in as much as they are chasing for women out there, they've become an institution, they've already been established. Now you and I that has not yet been established, the more we keep on chasing after women, it is the more we begin to lose strength in order for us to push for our purpose and to get to our place in destiny. You need to understand to say the more you chase these women, it is the more you are weakened in order for you to discover who you are, and it is the more you are weakened in order for you to be established in a certain area of life. You also need to understand to say your sexual appetite determines how far you go. If you let your sexual urges or your appetites control your destiny, chances are very high that you might not make it in almost every areas of your life. Therefore, it's important that we learn how to manage our emotions and our sexual appetite, our feelings out there. Then the choices that you make determines how far you go. Begin to make the right choices when it comes to your sensitive areas of your life, areas just like relationships, because the woman that you get married to determines how far you go in destiny. It is not every woman that you see that is in the skirt that you're supposed to go for. The choices that you make when it comes to your social life, the choices that you make comes to your social media life, it determines how far you go. Young ladies out there, I talked about discipline, which is something that is very cardinal. A number of ladies out there, they are not disciplined. Every other man they see, they want to dive into such a man. Every other man that they see, they want to get their number in order for them to communicate. There is no way that every man that you meet, you can get their line and try to communicate with them in one way or the other and expect to live a life that is fulfilling, expect to live a life that you've always dreamed to live. You understand this fact as a young lady. As you go out there, men are hunters. Every now and then, they would want a piece of you. Every now and then, they would want to invite you for their special occasions. They would want to invite you for 1 or 2 stuff out there. But self-discipline, it tells you to say, this I can go to such a place, but to such a place I cannot go. Some of you, you've got a tendency of picking up calls, communicating with individuals, having relationship issues with the people that you are not even dating. Now it is the best time that you get rid of such as we enter 2024. Now it is the best time that you begin to guide yourself with so much jealousy and discipline. If you are not disciplined, chances are very high that every other man out there that comes on your way would want a piece of you and would want to sleep with you and forget about you. Begin to get that kind of discipline that you are not going to be an easy goer, somebody that will be easy to be taken, somebody that will be easy to communicate to. Avoid gossip. Gossip, it is a disease. It is something that you should try by all means to get rid of. A number of you ladies, the reason why you are not progressing is simply because gossip, it has entered your blood, it has entered your system. If you spend a day minus talking about somebody, you feel as if you have not, had a good day. Dress code. The way you dress, it is the way you are addressed. I know we are living in a crucial and a very difficult generation where dressing, it is something that is always emphasized every now and then. Mind the way you dress. People address you in accordance with the way you address. But dressing also, it tells us how far you can go. Begin to dress in a positive way, in a way that is going to be inspiring out there. It's very important.